Fight 261. Alright. Continue. Just a brief refresher. I gotta remind myself what on earth is going on. I'm gonna go crazy. Ah yes, turn 2 armor. Let's not forget that. Monsters have a lot of damage to start with, which is great. We keep our unused rolls, which is great. We have a lot of monsters added to every fight. Including this first fight. Look at this. Look what's going on here. Used to just be, or supposed to just be Wolf and Alpha. Now there's a Slimelet, Archer, and Bones here. Might actually make the fight easier, because they're gonna trigger all their bone math. Got Big Hitter 6, which is a big deal because of how much we've added to the right side. The rightmost side has like +3 already. And so if it's not a summoning side, which we've nerfed by 3 already, it's easily gonna hit 6 on some of these enemies. So I'm scared of that. Then we have single use for every fourth die. Small enemies have +2 as well, so they're easily hitting this big hitter. Do have tunnel vision, so we only have one choice for level ups. I had a choice to improve that on this last set of blessings, but we picked this instead because it seemed like a lot of damage was gonna stick on monsters. So it's nice. We start with chainmail. I don't even remember getting this one, to be honest. Sort of silly. At 11 through 20, we also get a boar and a goblin and a barrel. Hilarious. We have worse items. Okay. Yep. Our spells are kind of a mess. Level 3s have slightly less health. Okay. 11 to 20 also has a spider. Yeah. Monsters have regen. They go to the back when they're damaged, which they mostly start damage now. Right, we have reduced healing and shields. 2 spells per turn. First spell costs like 3 extra. Spells deplete. We can only roll a maximum of 3 at a time. I have all these junk items we have to put on people. Our right side is blank, but then we got reliable, turning it into something again. Right. That's a lot of items. Okay. So I guess let's start putting these on people. Sinew, you can have that one. Did I? Yeah. This probably happened on its own, so we have to click Save Display for it to save? Sure. Sticky. We keep getting Acolyte, which is, I mean, she's pretty good. Kinda wanna put this on Buckle, even though that ruins the Pristine. We'll put it on Lazy. Lazy isn't really doing anything right now. Guess Disciple can grow. Sticky and Pain can be on Acolyte, I guess. This level 0 needs a replacement left side. Who's gonna have extra health? I guess this level 0 who can kill it themselves with that. What should we give this stuff to? Obviously, enduring to the 2 middle sides doesn't do anything yet. I don't know. Maybe we make the Buckle at some point able to do a lot of damage. Probably not, but theoretically, it could happen. Yeah, this fight got a lot busier since last time I was here. I can also keep rolls, so I guess I should not keep wasting them like that. Anyways, I probably already won. Let's not be silly. Alright, one check. One check just to see it happen. Never ready for it. So killing the Slimelet deals 1 damage to the wolf, which doubles to 2, leaving it 1 health. It kills the archer, which then bone mass down to kill the wolf. Got it. And then hits the bones. Why does the bones die, though? Honestly, can't tell you. I'm missing something. Already, this thing is confusing me. Slimelet kills archer, hits bones for 2. What else hits bones? The wolf dies. From just the Slimelet and the archer dying. Got it. Slimelet hits wolf for 2. Archer hits wolf for 1, kills wolf. Hits bones for 1. Hits alpha for 2, bones hits for 2 more, so alpha should be taking 2 damage? 4 damage is what I meant? Yes. Alright, so I'm not that crazy. And then we bolt and he's dead. Yeah. Yep, that's a good one. Thief does kinda still need the health. It's fine. So much damage. If they weren't all dying immediately, I'd be scared. That's just from a bones, 16 damage. You're crazy. For the attack, let's try and find it. Nope. Okay. Anyways, they're probably already dead. So stop trying so hard. Let's try starting there. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not expect that. How's it going, Spruce? I'm doing well. This run continues to befuddle me with how easily I kill them all. I cannot keep track of it. Kill an enemy with exactly 41 HP. That is a niche. Cigarette end. Add double use to all single-use sides. Hey. That's an actually useful one. I mean, it's only 1 damage, but still. I didn't know there were actual useful ones. That's good to hear. That's silly. I don't know why you would do that. Sept to left side? Probably not. Tier 12 items. Plus 1 pip to all sides with exactly 10 pips? I mean, that could happen. And then, of course, 1 pip doesn't exactly help. Remove green keywords from all sides. Is there ever a bad green keyword? poison, I guess, if it's on like a shield. Now this one I don't get, because this seems to actually be useful. I mean, there aren't that many sides that are just plain heal, I guess. None of my current characters have it. But they do exist. So it's strange that a level 0 item can give +2 to sides that do exist. As far as which item I would actually use, seems like it could potentially be useful later. It's probably Dead Branch, honestly. Doesn't sound that useful, but there's a lot of things that have become less useful than 1 damage, so... Like, for instance, this. 1 heal with cleanse. Yeah, the level 0 items are pretty funny. Okay. I mean, these guys are all gonna die in 1 hit. It's gonna take longer to deliberate on that level 0 item than it is to clear this fight. Vampire is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would take a vampire. Now we gotta find a new place for the stick already, though. The Dead Branch. I guess you put that there, it's fine. Sticky. Could probably go on the vampire still, I guess. Nah, maybe we put it on initiate. There's actually very few sides here that I wouldn't take. Here, you can have a stick over here, Lazy. That's more useful than having another one of these shields. Don't recognize the song. Let's roll those away. I mean, the fight's probably already over. I know. Whatever. Kill a rat. How far does that get us? Almost all the way. Alright, a level 1. We could pendulum again. It didn't do much last time. Bone Charm, which does nothing, because we already have that on all characters. Cloak. Revise Potion. Healing Wand. Do we have any use cases for Vitality to the left side? I guess with this, it's a little bit. And sort of with that one. Generally we don't, but it might be more useful than the rest of these. We could try Pendulum again. Yeah, okay. Let's try Pendulum again, just because it has that, interaction. Single cast on our burst. Then, I forget what we've already done to our burst. Does it just deplete? Yeah. Well, there's that at least. Haven't done anything else to it? How often do we use burst? We don't use it for attacking, really. Because bolt is so much better than it. Item that costs 1 more mana. We definitely don't want that armor. We don't want it on turn 1. That's gonna ruin everything. So, I guess we just make burst worst. It means that we don't have the ability to shield our characters more than once using a spell in every fight. Is that going to be a bad thing? No, it's only shielding for 1 now. It's so bad now. It's fine. It's fine, you can take it. Now let's see, if we... It doesn't do anything here because it would just get growth and sticky. So anywhere that we can use pendulum and enduring and seedling to make some kind of combo. Disciple, it would let us get double use. It's not terrible. Maybe we put that there, I don't know. I could see that working. Okay, hold on. So, put seedling here, put enduring, and now it has double use. Sure, yeah. It's pretty nice. Again, more deliberation about items than time spent actually on this fight, so... I mean, just keep it. It's fine. They didn't all die immediately? Hold on. What is this? That's more like it. Ranger already. Yeah, I like all that cleave. It's pretty nice. I mean, it's less damage than these twos, but... But it's technically 1 more damage, because it cleaves. And since it's 1, it, chips. Precious. Okay. We just hit the wrong guy with that, probably. So like that. Hitting Dan doesn't do anything. Alright. We'll roll for more damage. Fine. There's some more. 1 more? Alright, fine. There we go. We could get our unused shields. Keeping for Lazy, who's always in pain. Sorta means he's not gonna have any shields, though, so... I don't know, it's been doing well for us. I'm getting it pretty much every time. Okay. It's just too many dice that didn't roll the way we want. mean, that's probably fine. Sure, we'll keep that. So these illusions just get obliterated on their own. Let's do things in order, I guess. Oh, that was Chip, huh? Well, rip, I guess. Ah, we got Fiend. They're just feeding it to us. They're feeding us all the characters we wanted. We have one choice and they're just giving us exactly what we want. Not complaining. I'm just saying. It feels like easy mode or something. I feel a little bit pitied or patronized. Look at this sarcophagus. Didn't get any of his stone health. So sad. Didn't expect them all to die again for some reason. He gave us an abacus? Okay, that'll probably help with enduring, huh? +1 to incoming shields. We do like that one. We've been just taking the same items every loop. Is that a bad sign? Doing it again. Oh no. Okay. Do we have to take slow spells 1 now? Is that where we're at? That we only get 1 spell per turn? It's gonna ruin some setups. Because we very often needed to burn and then bolt. Burn just to clear off most of the riffraff, and then bolt to clear off the bigger enemies. Maybe it's okay now that we have less health on the bigger enemies. Maybe it's okay. I definitely don't want to do 3 armor on turn 1, because that is going to make us have to survive turn 1 basically without killing any enemies, and I don't know if I can. They're just too strong now. I don't know if you've seen these guys. They're going crazy now. Okay. So, what does this change? For this, it changes basically nothing. Is there somebody else that we could put it on now that it does that? No, because the middle side and the far right side are basically the same on all of our characters. In fact, all of our characters, yes. The abacus does nothing different than this, but we can switch them back and get the double enduring effect. There you go. Alright. Seems good. That's a good one, and that, and that. Although, get some crazy ones now. We do a burn, and they mostly die. Okay. And that finishes them off. There you go. Pilgrim! It's really just giving us exactly the characters we wanted. What is going on? do we put growth on? Guess he could put it there. I feel like we're never gonna use that, though. Also, this is the same as that, so... maybe we should do this, huh? Forget about the growth on... Should we forget about the growth on, healing paired? I mean, it's pretty good. Not paired, double use. It lets us pull lazy out of the pain range. So I don't hate it. Where do we put this, though? I guess we'll put it on you. It's not really anyone good. We could put it on lazy. He's just as likely to roll it as anyone else, I guess. Is this going anyone? I don't know. Maybe we put it on Ranger? Maybe that's a terrible idea. Let's do it anyways. Cat has declared that it is dinner time. I would like to remind Cat, I do not control the automated food dispenser. Well, I set it up. I don't control it real time, let's say. Okay, let's just roll those. Keep that, and... That's what we wanted, and that's pretty good. I don't know, we probably already won. Stop overthinking it. We're gonna even use, burn there. Didn't realize he was gonna die there. Doesn't even matter. We'll kill his bones, too. Inner strength is back. Should we use it to remove all the downsides of our cursed items again? Otherwise, I am interested in maybe bone saw. Maybe cracked plate. Cracked plate is pretty interesting for this lazy setup. Inner strength is pretty good at eliminating all the downsides of our cursed items, though. Yeah, if we add cracked plate here, then sure, he has 2 max health, and he starts at only 1. But start of each turn, he self-shields for 3, and he has to keep his shields from turn to turn. And he starts the first turn with 2? With 4, I mean? Yeah, I agree. Later on, we're really gonna hate the pain and exert, but that's... Yeah, this doesn't even affect all the, keywords that we get from every 3rd die, every 4th die, etc. So we're dealing with a lot of that already. It almost doesn't even matter anymore. But this deals nicely with, the character having only 1 HP, whereas this actually doesn't. I think maybe keeping the character who's at only 1 HP, I'm gonna try that for this Luke. Just feel like I'm never gonna use that one. On purpose anyways. Look at that. Lazy with 8 shields, only 2 health. The yellows and blues with pain sides get a little out of control if you remove the pain. It's true, yeah. Giving growth to Fiend's cantrip mana side does seem pretty good. If it had even 1 pip, unfortunately. It does not. A big awesome otherwise. Keep that. We'll put that one back. What's going on? We're not even dying? I mean, we have 1 person dying by only 2? That's unusual. Yeah. Even a cantrip doesn't get used if it has 0 pips, unfortunately. I don't know, that's not gonna come in head. Listen, we probably already won. Thinking too hard again. Should we do a little more before we do that? It's fine. So, something like... kill this militia? Then we go here. Right, we don't have a second spell. So, I guess we do need to be a little bit more precious about where we use it. So let's do something like... feel like I missed something. Okay, I guess I'm getting to the point where I can't just kill them all at once. Mostly because of having only 1 spell, unfortunately. It's a huge bummer, yeah. Okay, that's a good side for us. I think we win now. They've got their armor. I hate it. Man, never thought I'd miss having 2 spells so much. Having just 1 more spell per turn. Yes, please get me a different hero than Lazy. But you are still gonna be Mr. Only Shields. Here, Pilgrim, you can have that. You can have a stick. Feel like that's gonna do wonders for you. Okay. What's going on right now? 4 damage, weaken? Don't approve. Alright, that's our only spell. Let's try to be So doing that is not gonna kill anyone. So maybe we hit the rat here. Kills most of them. There's 3 reinforcements and there's this much space between the guys. That's funny. How do we do our 2? None of you rolled a 2? Need to stop settling for mana, I guess. Here, we can do some rerolls and try to get a 2 damage. Both of these have it. There we go. That helps. It's not ranged, though. This one is not ranged. So if we use burn here, that at least puts them all to the back row. Then we can chip for 2. Chip for 3. Alright. Now we're in business. Pretty much doesn't matter where it goes from here. And I'll stun him for good measure. Get out of here, boar. Alright, we found our first turn kill at least. Bandana for Pilgrim. It's not bad. That's not terrible. +2 but single use to the left side. It might actually make the Ranger's left side useful again. We have Cocoon, of course. Could we put Cocoon on? To make them useless first turn, but actually better as it goes along. We gonna survive into, like, turn 3? Yeah, we don't have that much trouble surviving to turn 3. It's not that big a deal. I think Bandana is just really good for us right now. Oh, I hate this. Yep, I hate this. Rightmost Caltrops is pretty bad. Spider Soul is even worse, though. Pilgrim even loses his stun? That's brutal. Tempted to random. There aren't... I mean, there's a lot of bad ones we could get. Are there that many that are worse than these 2? Not really, huh? Not that I can think of. Alright, I'm gonna random it. I just can't stand to use either one of those. Feel like those are gonna kill me. Oh, that's easy. More enemies added to 11 to 20? Yes. Okay. Cat reporting back in. He has eaten the food. Wow, nice stun. You got the basilisk, huh? Yeah, I would probably use that. Alright, let's just try this. Okay, that's a lot of kills. Play? Okay, there you go. Brought down double threes, huh? Didn't realize we got all of them already. Eh, this is actually great for these shenanigans. You just have to switch there and switch back, right? Why didn't it working? Oh, we need enduring. That's why. That wasn't the growth that we particularly needed here, by the way. It was mostly the vitality we wanted on this 10. Then we put this one over here. Nah, we put it over here. Since he's the attack guy. Sure. Alright, fine. Yeah, probably would just start by killing the bones. Then now that they're all on screen, we burn, killing most of them. Let's go here for growth. I don't know. That? No, that one's for pain. Oh, right. This one's already pain. Yep. Okay. It's confused. Yeah, we should just kill one in that case. And we'll double stun him. Okay. Living to turn 2, you hate to see it. Look at that. Heal 10 vitality. Still don't really need it right now. That's pretty good. Attack, please. We already win? We probably already won. Let's stop messing around. We just need to get through all this armor. Do we have a 3? Don't have a 3? Alright, let's do that. And a 2 chip. Then we bolt. It doesn't matter if we've chipped even, because we had enough. Stop overthinking it. Just hit him with the things. South hill to the 2 left sides. Hand trip to the rightmost. It's probably pretty good. Could put it there. That's pretty funny. I'm glad we didn't take rightmost caltrops, because then catnip would be useless. Yeah, you got it. Don't tell the DMCA. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. Well, at least they're older stuffings. I don't think catnip is doing much for us right now. I suppose we could get just a big chunk of heal for free occasionally. Doesn't sound that appealing. Maybe we just go earn. It's kind of an admission, I suppose, that the ash basically does nothing for us. But maybe I like it. It means that this thing turns into an actual chain cleave side, right? With growth. Does great things. Sparks. Anyone sparks here? Ranger sparks. We could even take off this thing. And of course, sticky. Yeah, alright, well, sparks. Seems pretty cool to me. Anything else we add over there? Probably not. Now who's sticky? Disciple, you're now sticky. You have anything interesting? Sinew, you can have this. We'll probably never use those sides. But maybe you would if they were pumped up by a few pits next in a few turns. Okay. Again, more time spent deliberating items than actually fighting these guys. La. It is dangerous now, having cantrips, because we have all those 3rd dice does this, 4th dice does this effects. Like that just went single use and disappeared. Alright. Who needs a 1 damage ping? The war chief does. Probably not. Let's burn to start with. Then we'll do the ping. Everybody's full health, huh? Or nobody has full health. This only works on small enemies, so I don't know why we have growth on it. Enemies who have 3 or less health are the only ones we can actually use this on. It's funny. So we'll do it. We need a 2, so we'll do a 2. We need a 2 on you as well. You know what? Let's work on you, who has more health. Yeah, you can go. It's too troublesome to keep going. Venom, huh? At ruins our cantrip engine we just built. I'm not that crazy about Venom. Are we down for random? Could definitely go wrong. Don't want to lose Fiend, and I don't really want to lose Pilgrim either. But I don't really want to lose Ranger either, so we're gonna try Ace. That's like the worst. Alright. I wonder if we should use wine. If they survive till turn 2, they're gonna be protected by those shields. So poison would be nice for that. Cat time. Invisible cat time. So I kind of feel like it's between wine and mushroom. Flute unfortunately does nothing for us, so it's a shame. Elgar blood is oftentimes quite good as well, I suppose. Could put that on Ranger with the cantrips and occasionally just get a huge hit. That'd be pretty funny. You know what? I'm down for that. Pretty gag. Who needs the health? Let's put it on Pilgrim so it can stand more reliably. By the way, how's the volume of the music? Is it too low? F. Cat fur everywhere. This is your fault. Oh, is it? I'll look into it in a second. See if I can lower it. I Guess I'll keep that one. Good. That will save Pilgrim. Although it doesn't save him from having death next turn and all of his sides of cantrip. So saving him might not be worth it. I want that middle side. Although it's now on single use. Alright, our only hope is to roll something here first. And preserve this side. Wrong order. Oh, we got the big one. But it was on pain, so that was quite painful. And where do we get 2 damage from? We don't. We burst? 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. Do we kill him? No, Bones is in the way. Okay, we have 2 3s, so let's just take him out. So 2, 3, 4 does not quite kill him. Okay. This does nothing. Alright, well, Pilgrim dies. Unfortunate. Then we have to fight his skeleton. Right. Because, we were on pain. For the... whatever the name of the orange was. Because they were low in health. Yeah, must have rolled the left or the middle. Seems like the left from the look of things. Anyways, I think we won. So let's not concentrate on it too much. I think we just bolt here. The bones are in the way. So what do we do about that? Guess we roll some more attacks is what we do. I would like an attack, if you please. We don't need mana, there's no point in that. We guess we do if we do this, though, huh? We can kill Basalt with that, then we don't have to deal with the slate. That would be wonderful, actually. It's fine, everything's fine. We're not dying. Though, these guys mysteriously have lost all their damage sides. Alright. Group growth to all heal and self-heal sides. Is that worth taking for Disciple? Make these sides actually useful? Might be. I guess Shaman is also quite good. It's the same, really, it's equally good. No, this is equally good. Is better because it's double use. Yep. Never mind. +1, but death is permanent. I'd rather not. We have wine again. Right, this is our last item, isn't it? Tier 7 is our last item now. That's a shame. So is it poison? Or is it this? I think it's probably this. Although if we lose Disciple, it's a lot worse. Guess it's fine. I guess it's gotta be Skulk, huh? Second turn, 1 pip to enemy sides. So, the enemies get a really good turn 2. We get a good turn 1 and turn 3. And then they get a good turn 2. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but... I'm gonna put the health on a ranger because of the cantrips that get pain all the time. Is there anyone I would put sticky on? Ace. Yeah. I guess we should be trying to get those healing sites now, huh? That's probably fine, yeah. Just add a bunch of health to somebody. Sure, I'll keep that for now. Okay, which side is this? This is the right side. We almost prefer the left side, even though the left side doesn't have, enough picks to heal anyone. But has group growth, so I guess it grows into one that can heal. Okay. Yeah. The city doesn't matter anyways unless we're getting the left side, right? Because we're not using any of those shields. Some more? Some more? Nice. Why is this grown? I don't know why this one's grown. Oh, just because every 5th die is growth. That's why. Yep. Yep. I shouldn't have kept this. Oh well. I was absorbed. So let's do like... This isn't growing any of the existing ones, huh? It's a shame. Let's go... Here? Alright, that just kills all of them. Okay, now it's trying to get rid of our disciple already. Just like I feared. This is our last level up. So do we just take it? Or do we risk it leveling up our ranger or pilgrim? So these are the two we don't want to level up. It's got 3 other options. So you know it's gonna pick one of these two. I really just don't want this witch, though. I don't think she's going to provide any upside for us at the moment. It's Prince. Probably the worst gray we could get instead of our really good gray. So who has mandatory and pain on all their sides? It's probably Prince, honestly. Don't really expect you to be doing much. We don't have any pipless sides anymore. We're gonna give you the stick, just because you don't need that many shields. I mean, the main problem with these shields is that they're useless now if we do that, right? They sort of are anyways, because third dice and fourth dice adds all kinds of nonsense to it. If we add it to ace, it's not that big a deal. Honestly, ace is not doing anything for us. Sure, he's getting us mana. He might be the only way we're getting mana right now. Though we're gonna have a lot of mana in stock. His spell I really don't care about. Should I remove this? So I'm thinking of doing that just because we could grow the left side and actually use this one, right? It's an interesting offer. But it's fine. It's too complicated to get there. It's probably not worth it. Nice shot. Let's take that one, sure. That is the rightmost side. It's probably the least helpful one. Keep it for now, I guess. I think we take the attack, sure. Yeah, let's roll those. This is our right side. I guess that's slightly better than rightmost. That's the only side you were supposed to not roll. Whatever. Wait, we've got an X. Guys, we have an X. Incredible. Don't even care that much. Because we can't really kill him with it. Oh, it's mandatory? Okay, fine. Fine, we'll keep that. And we'll keep that. Do we already win? Maybe we already won? Shields, we didn't already win. Alright, keep those cantrips a-coming. That is leftmost. Give a bunk. Oh, needs shields. I forgot that was even a thing. Alright, we're good. We made it. We made it there. Alright, this is just before the boss. Nice, we got the big one. That's our middle side. That's a nice one. That's also the middle side. And that's the middle side, okay. Now let's see. I guess we just bolt this bones in the all day? Yep, they do. Hexia! Good to see ya, Hexia. And me mad sarcastically. But all my attacks are ranged. So hopefully this is no problem. That is a 14 damage inflict pain side. Don't like it. I was dangerous. That was the bloodlust side on pain. Alright, that's the one we want. We would like the middle side here, please. Guess I'll settle for the left side at this point. Oh, we got the middle side, look at that. So that was a 2-chip. Do we have a 3-chip? We do not. But I think we kill her anyways, right? What's the best way to do it? Darn, we can't quite kill, huh? So if we kill the goblin, that deals 2 damage to Hexia. But doing that is 5 damage to Hexia, and that's 4. You know what? But we want that. Fine. So these two have pain inflicted next turn? Whatever, they probably all die from a cantrip, arrow shot, right? Free up the shields again, but just needs a few more cantrip arrow shots, that's all. It's basically in the bag, but not quite there yet. This could still go terribly wrong. The ranger sacrificed herself for the team. I didn't get Prince on purpose. I took random because I really didn't want to replace Disciple. Also, how's it going, Keeper Balance? Yeah, as usual. The fight's just ending quite quickly. What do we have here now? Oh, perfect. That's great. Alright, blessings. Trying to give this to us now. Damage monsters again? Oh no. But we need this level up, right? Maybe we don't need the level up if all the monsters have only a quarter of their health. First spell you cast each fight is free. That does cancel out our debt. Unfortunately, we had to take only one spell per turn, so can't really get any value out of that. We already have this. We have this on 11 through 20, so this is funny. We could have more barrels. We could get more items. That's not bad. I wanted item quality. I wanted level up choices. And I wanted more level ups, which I do have here. I agree. I do like the level ups. Problem is just this is incredible. It's not exactly a problem, but I already have 2 copies of damaged monsters. They were taken at different timings. But I mean, this is gonna take the alpha down to like 6 health or something. Now, how much? So it'd go down by 3 more, go down to 8 health. You'd think it seems less necessary, but we have so many monsters now that even just cleaning up the little guys is something we have to constantly be concerned about. And if we can just get more bone math going on, we can kill them, like even the big ones, with, if they have low health, you know? That they start with low health. And again, the math is really hard to make work out again. We kind of have to take these 2, I guess. We already have keep rolls, right? Yep. Sai doesn't do anything. Survive is almost tempting. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. I do really want this, but I think it has to be this. It's going crazy. Having them have so little health. Oh, it's 9. Really? Ooh la la.